I wait till the room fills up a little bit, but you're exactly right. Because if it's within the hour, we'll come back.
Well, yeah.
So,
Play. All right. We'll see if we're gonna load up here. Well, we could say hi.
of course we can say hi.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody. I'm Steve.
I'm Mark.
SmokeySteveAndMarc.
Live stream. There we are.
There we are.
Hello, everybody. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Mr. McPhoebe, hello. Thank you. Taking time with you last night? Oh,
There's the
my
chat.
pleasure. Hey, Miss
Hi, Miss-
McPhoebe, Val loves
Yeah.
Jay. Dom, hello.
Miss McPhoebe, Mr. McPhoebe. Val loves Jay. Well, hello. Nice to see you. No, thank you for joining us, really, really. We knew we decided this weekend we weren't going to do anything. We did a little bit, though.
We were going to just recoup, just
Yeah.
chill. It's our last weekend here. The first half of most of next week will be packing, moving,
packing
all that
and all
shit.
that
So
stuff,
this is a
yeah.
chance to not have to do that.
Yeah.
And I don't have to start my work week either by, you know, you move to a new place and you don't have
yeah.
something to sleep on, you
Right,
know,
that kind of stuff.
Like, not that you don't, but it's not there yet. Like,
Yeah.
not everything comes at one time. So we might be essentially camping.
Like the first
until-
night there? Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
right?
Thanks,
Oh.
LA. We're hanging in.
Hello, LA. Oh, and happy birthday, Mr. McPhoebe. Is it today? Happy birthday to you. That's cool. Oh, yeah, it is.
Andy, hello. Bumble, how are you doing?
Hi, Bumble.
Thanks for the
Well,
congrats.
thank you.
Of all weeks I pack and move, it's the hottest heat. Yeah, I know.
I know,
Hey,
right?
Amelia. You had to get my sandwich. Hello.
Yeah, I had the fan going
Yeah,
here.
it's never.
Well, we have the
Hello.
air conditioner on, too.
In
but-
Texas. We're good. We're good.
Oh, wait,
Hi, Milk-
someone's from Texas?
Milk tea,
Oh, wow.
chilled.
Hot here. I bet it's hot there. Yes, yes.
Bitch, hello, Patrick.
Milk tea. Nice to see
Packing
you.
is minimal at the
Aw.
moment, actually. Starburst, hello.
Hey,
Claudia.
Yeah, we haven't really done too much packing. We did a little bit here and there. You know.
Strategizing.
I got all the plants up out of the yard. His
Yeah.
parents took some, and
Yeah.
that's basically it. Like
Oh.
the real work starts tomorrow.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure you didn't have someone presenting themselves as you milk tea.
Oh yeah.
Just someone, someone trying to. If they were one.
Not
bit,
that would ever happen.
I know.
I know it happens.
If
all
it's
the time.
if it's one bit mean, it's not her.
Mm-hmm. I like that though. Milk tea chilled. I love
Yeah.
that. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Much preferred. I took
Hi, Julia.
off, Tuesday and Wednesday, and I think you're taking off Wednesday, Thursday. Well, you're off. Not off. You have like a half day, maybe from home.
Yeah,
type
on
thing,
Wednesday. Yeah. Well, I'm taking
So-
Wednesdays. I took off Tuesday and Wednesday, and maybe Thursday too. We'll see how it goes. You know.
I have
but-
work stuff I can't miss Thursday, Friday. So,
Oh, storming there. Oh, Val loves Jay. I wish it was storming here. We need it.
we could use it.
Dinner. I made sauce, spaghetti sauce, and meatballs.
Red sauce,
Red
gravy,
sauce. So we're gonna have spaghetti and meatballs,
and gravy.
and then we're gonna have carrots with it too.
Mm-hmm. Garden carrots, because
Root carrots.
We've excised anything edible from the garden, so they don't eat on our dime when we're gone. Yeah, no, it's going to be probably Wednesday. My parents are going to come down on Tuesday and
Mississippi
help a
folk.
little bit. Mark has a couple friends who may be able to. Wednesday night will be our first night there.
Yeah, Wednesday night. Yeah,
So-
we're looking forward to the furniture shopping. We are. That's
Yeah.
always the fun part, you know.
I know. I want a new chair.
Yeah, you
So-
definitely need the chair. Yes.
And initially, we weren't planning to get married and move in the same year. So, a calendar page.
we're wondering that too about the mattress. We can't deflate it; like it doesn't suck back in. You
No,
know?
it's
I'm
not
sure
like a-
there's a way, but
No, it's
I don't know.
not like a sponge. Like it's.
Right,
It comes back
but it's
anyway.
coming with, and it'll fit in the U-Haul definitely.
Yeah, we decided to go U-Haul, not movers, not the $20 van, cargo van, but there's another step up that's more of a box truck type thing. And, it's a one-bedroom apartment. We don't have that much. We have more than most people who live in a one-bedroom apartment, I'm sure. But, so...
Hey, calendar page, nice to see you.
Pack some bedding somewhere accessible in case you get there.
Ah.
Can't face unpacking. That... I mean, I don't want to out myself here, but there's going to be stuff that doesn't even get unpacked, probably.
Oh, that day? For sure.
We'll just
yeah.
decide that it's
Yeah.
like, we have to find a place to shove the Christmas stuff.
Well, there's that
And the
too,
Halloween
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, at least that
and the
stuff's
show-
already packed.
And the show t-shirts. Well, we got laundry nailed. Erica, hello.
Yeah,
Gigi,
laundry's taken
hello.
care of, yeah. No, Gigi's here. Yay!
Patricia, I have no idea
Erica?
how Oscar will do. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're going to give him all the support he needs if he needs to go up there first on his own to feel settled, and then
Yeah.
we bring Bandit. Yeah, I don't.
He doesn't have a choice. I just
Yeah.
have to be the daddy.
You have to just assert yourself.
His carrier is coming any minute now. It was delivered today. It still hasn't been delivered, but it'll be here any minute. So he has his own They both have their own ones.
Yeah.
And they both fold open into a little house-like, so we're going to leave it open in the new place. Maybe they'll kind of territory out of that.
Yeah, one of them might just prefer one room to another.
Yeah.
So
we'll see.
you fixed the kitchen so nicely. Put it back to the way it was.
Put it back.
I know.
Yeah, I am.
We are set for an air
I am.
conditioner. It doesn't have central air. It's too old of a building. But we will actually. My parents wanted to do something nice for us moving, so they're gonna actually spring for air conditioner for us. And as for how big it is, maybe we need two, so we have the old one with it.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, that's nice. Dad's like, it's 40 years old.
But this one isn't.
No, this
the one
one's
we
a-
had prior to that is.
The one prior to that's 30 some. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's years, but not
40. No.
not 40. No.
That's a good idea. Set to put the air conditioner in first, but then we should probably leave it. Well, we want it cool here too, though.
Well, yeah, we're not.
Oh, when we
that's-
get there,
that's
put
the-
it in first.
It's the
Right,
last
right.
thing to leave this, and
Right.
the first thing to
go
open. there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Let's see. Hi, Mary Wells. How are you?
Do you know how to make copper pennies? Carrots, OJ, pineapple. I've done OJ and honey. I haven't done OJ pineapple with carrots. And then honey. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Gigi is having chili.
Carrots cooked in oranges.
Give the kitties a hug. Sure, sassy mango.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Bandit's in
yeah.
the bedroom because it's the coolest room in the house. But he might come out for a stroll or to use the box and then stop on his way back.
You made chili for dinner.
Yeah.
In all this heat. Oh, I just made soup the other day. I make soup a lot during the
Carrot and coriander soup. He's a tough sell. He doesn't like
carrot
coriander.
and coriander soup is so delicious.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're not sure. We're hoping. Now, this unit here cools this entire apartment off, and it's around the corner in the bedroom.
Yeah.
This new place is a lot bigger.
Yeah, it's a lot more open space, so you
we
can't
may need two.
concentrate where the cold's going to be. There's one room that's, like a bedroom or a bonus room or whatever it is, where a door shuts behind it.
Yeah.
So you could have that be the cool room.
Yeah, we could get a
in the
little air
house.
conditioner for that room and keep it cold. Or
Yeah. Well, we can take this one, and then my parents.
I mean, this
are
is
feeling
designated
generous, so
a
we'll
whole
have
house
two.
air conditioner.
Well, I wouldn't
but
say it's cold in here, but
I
it's
would-
comfortable.
Oh, it's definitely comfortable.
Enough that I'm not doing the too hot to care with the head thing.
Well, either way, we'll be okay for the first
Usually when it's so
week.
hot, I don't even. So we'll have two. One on each side, and they can fight in the middle.
Yeah, one on each end, definitely. Yeah, we have a couple friends helping too.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Erica, to keep those things. You made bagels? Just flour and Greek yogurt. I'm a genius.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
With chopped pecans on it. That sounds good, Claudia. Christine, you did cool off today? Oh, that's great. We didn't. It was the
No.
hottest day yet.
It's
here.
gonna drop
Almost was
into the-
100.
It's going to drop into the mid-80s.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, it is. gonna
It'll
cool
feel
off.
like we need coats. Coming out of summer, going into fall, there's days that are not that cold. Like when it starts reaching a high of 60, all of a sudden, you can't pull the sweatshirt off of me or the cardigan. I will until.
Oh yes, Erica, I wrote that down. I think you said it today. I wrote it down to remember to pack all of like the bathroom, like all the essential stuff, right in my
Cleaning
car, so I know where it's
supplies.
at.
You'll never be cold again. You travel in areas known for their heat. I suppose you'd run into it a few different times.
You feel like you'll never be cold again. Oh, I'm sorry. I know.
Darkness, you
real
are
hard
here.
where you're
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
90 in Georgia. Oh my.
And something tonight. It's a little bit dark out for this. Hi, Wendy. How are you? Happy Sunday to you too.
Oh, Wendy. Hello. Milk tea.
Oh, there's a kitty.
There's a kitty cat. Put my cigarette out.
It does me.
Oh wow. He's very say hello. Well,
Yeah.
Too bad you can't stand up yourself.
If you were on your back.
There you go. Okay.
Y'all know Bandit, right?
You want to lay there? You came right up tonight.
I go back and forth between excited
Yeah, you are.
and it's change, and some of us don't weather change well. So
Yeah,
it's
you want to
just
go
gonna,
back there?
it's hard to practice self-care when you literally have a timeline to get all your shit out of somewhere and put it somewhere else. But I look forward to it because it'll be new. This place has memories because it was our first apartment. So I'll miss that, but I won't miss poorly done work on the roof, like all that other stuff. Stuck in the UK, it was snowing. I was faking being in Saudi. How the kids didn't notice the layers of sweaters.
I know, Darkness Dad. He always does. Like, you should see him now. He's all like, oh, like, sweet looking. As soon as you lift him up, it's like, but I can't get you up to the camera any other way.
I know. You have to pick him up. You're
like Oscar,
Yeah.
when you pick him up, he gets stiff.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah. You guys deserve something really nice. I'm excited for this new chapter. Nice place, marriage. Yeah, it all came together really quick.
you didn't it? My gosh.
So, I'm late. Going back to the beginning, just say hi. Hi, morning coffee. See you in the comments.
Let's
for the mill.
see. Giant
Good
and
evening.
ShopRite.
We're doing
Yeah, they're still
good here.
close by. Yeah, they are. They're in fact like same distance as where we are now. Yeah. Yeah, I
Same
am. I'm
house
looking
fire.
forward to it. It's a new chapter. It's time we had somewhere that's decent. That's nicer than
Well, I mean,
than here.
I don't know if I've ever lived in a nice apartment.
No.
No. My first apartment was a one-room, studio, so I had a little bit of a kitchen. It was $425 a month in Philadelphia, so it was kind of a slum when I moved in. Now, given gentrification, that same apartment is about $1,000. They didn't change a thing. I looked at the listing. It's the same ass ugly green carpet.
Is it really?
Yeah.
All these years later.
20 years. No, I moved out of that apartment 15 years ago, and they didn't change
Wow.
much. Hi, Richard. How are you?
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Back when I was in college, they had dorm-style apartments, and I lived there, but that's not mine. The lease is owned by the school, and the school would collect tuition money for housing and then reroute it back out to the...
Yeah.
They had contracted out the housing because there was none. That was when I was in college.
Oh yeah, you'll move and then the apartment will become. Do you remember when we tolerated all this stuff? Yeah. Right.
I say we
just-
sneak back and dig through the garden.
I know, right?
If
Yeah.
anything grew.
See what it looks like. We'll come back and take a look at it because I don't
Yeah.
think they're gonna take care of anything here at all. But
No, I thought we should
maybe they will. Maybe they'll turn over a new and like keep it up. I don't know.
I know it's not charitable, but I wanted to bleach the lawn so that just the flower
little bit,
beds,
just a little bit.
just so if we can't have it, nobody can.
Nobody can. Oh no, it was sad, ripping out some of
Yeah.
the plants and stuff, but not as sad as I thought it would be because
No.
we're on to better things, and this place will always have really good memories, it will.
Yeah.
Like us,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
my
house prices and apartment rental, like rent,
High.
everything is very high.
Yeah.
We've been looking for 2 weeks, and I was surprised. It was considerably more than 8 years ago.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to start to even out a little bit, but I don't know how all that works.
I don't know. Richard Summers, what do you guys do for work? Full-time gig is in human services, and this is the part-time gig. You do.
Salt it. Yeah, put salt in it. And then I have a big bag of
Elizabeth.
lime, put lime. But I won't do any of that, no. But I did rip out the plants.
Yeah, all the corn's ripped up and laid. So,
And his mom's like, "Oh, we could take it. It could be like fall decorations,
decor, yeah.
And it could. They're tall and they'll dry out just like they normally
Yeah.
would,
I don't know if we're gonna leave the stuff there, Patricia. I mean, we might drag it outside. I'm secure in the fact that we won't get our security deposit back just because of 8 years of wear and tear. So whatever. They can threaten, but what are they going to do?
Yeah, right, Bumble? Like, it keeps going up and up, and we pay for more and more. This apartment, we actually have to pay for our own water, too, which is the first time
water
I ever did.
That kind of thing. Or,
and then the landlords do less and less and less. There were even listings that say, you pay all utilities, you pay the rent,
you cut the grass,
you shovel the snow, and it wasn't even a house.
If I'm paying your mortgage, I expect something a little nicer to live in.
What do you do?
Just saying.
It was a little surprising. I had never came across that before, but...
What do you do when you see a spaceman? I don't know, Richard. I don't know. Questions are needed. Tips, happy to help. Oh, thanks, Wendy.
I don't know, Patricia. Are you going to leave the stuff you don't want there for them to move out? I don't know. I want to, and we do feel a little justified in it.
I do. Oh, I don't want to be the spiteful tenant, but I can understand now why every time they came up and said, the other tenants left the place filthy.
Yeah, I understand why. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to do the best I can, but there probably will be some stuff left here, I would think.
Yeah. Rent went up. Yeah, Claudia. I mean, ours didn't. It should have. I mean, we frankly would tell the guy, because the male landlord guy, he's nice. It's his wife that's a nightmare of selfishness. And it was, it was good. Somebody had asked, I forgot to say, he did respond to the strongly worded letter and was like, oh, thank you. Thank you for letting us know. Eileen, hello, how are you?
Oh, gotcha, okay.
Mm. Never the East Coast.
Oh, thank you, Wendy. Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
You owe him nothing, not a clean place. Yeah. I mean, they can't pursue it unless they wanted to sue us for damages. Oh, God. Maybe I can be on the Judge Jerry Springer web show.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Miss McPhoebe. For 8 years, we'll be here 8 years in next month, September. And there's normal wear and tear, I'm sure. And they never once painted, never once updated. They never did anything in here, ever. Not one time.
They did crisis-y things, like a leak in the roof.
Yeah.
The water heater was dazed. It had exploded, and there was no reverse to it.
Yeah.
So...
But that was it. Nothing. No upgrades. No, nothing.
They allegedly put a roof on, but
it still leaks.
There's probably still shingles next to the house in the yard. They didn't clean worth a damn after they did the construction, but I don't think he gets licensed contractors. I think it's like a friend of a friend's son,
Key money.
Slumlords.
1 and 5 months rent.
It wasn't like that, but now we're getting the slum treatment on the way out.
I'm surprised we don't have that here. Did you see that?
What?
For Milty?
You pay key money, which can be between 1 and 5 months rent that you essentially pay to the landlord as a thank you for letting you move in.
Thank you for letting you move in. Wow.
Well, I mean...
Hey, Eileen. Oh, you said hello already. Well, hello again.
You're only a couple, 2, 3 behind, so...
Certainly not. Okay, all right.
Now that we're sitting and just...
I feel a little better that you guys said that, because I was struggling with whether or not leaving stuff in the apartment or not. We don't care about the security deposit, nothing.
No.
So maybe, we might have to.
It's tough, Richard, yeah. Everything has gone up. Some of it, I think, because of,
everybody's rent went up. Oh, my gosh.
I know. Look, Patricia's... she's hardcore. Leave it there. I appreciate your advocacy. Maybe we should. We'll see. It's going to be a bitch to get... I mean, anything that's in here, the two of us carried. But we are not in the same physical condition that we were 8 years ago. So, and my parents are 70. Of course they want to help, and they'll be helpful, but for it being 90 degrees out,
Yeah, he needs to change the carpets and paint between tenants. He didn't do that when we moved in.
No, it smelled like dogs.
Yeah, and he has to do it now. I mean, you can see, it's
dingy, it's not.
But that's part of renting in between tenants.
All the more reason to leave it. Yeah, well, this furniture's trashed. We're not taking it with us anyway, so either leave it here or just put it on the curb.
Oh, grist for the mail. That's fabulous. 300 a month.
We don't go out to eat. Once a week, we get Uber Eats from a restaurant. And for the two of us to eat with tax and tip, I have Uber One, so it knocks like $1 or $2 off. It's anywhere from like $40, or if we're treating ourselves, maybe up to 60, 70. So that's okay. Denim, we're here.
I think he does have to give us a list of everything that he's using for the security deposit, I think.
Yeah, it's supposed to be where it went and why.
And I looked, just what you said, Miss McPhoebe, I looked up about the carpets and the painting. Something about it must be painted if it's longer than 6 months. I don't remember what it said about the carpet, but that doesn't come out of your security deposit.
Yeah, calendars. It's not everywhere. Like, I lived in Philadelphia, and you could rent a place with no fridge, but you couldn't rent a place with no stove, because then it was, I don't know, considered a room for rent. But those are different with local, county, state, specifics of what's what. So
yeah, we paid all through COVID.
Yeah, we paid all through COVID,
and we did it. Well, we didn't talk to him about this. He said it in the letter. He said that we'll get our security deposit back once we have the place
clean and broom
clean.
swept.
Yeah.
I can't wait to just give her the fucking finger when she says it. Clean, you don't get your security deposit back.
I know, yeah.
Keep it. You obviously need it more than we do. Supposed to do a walk.
No one's
you.
going to replace the carpet unless it needs it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have pictures from.
Yes,
when
we will be upsizing the bed for sure. We
Yes.
finally have a place big enough to get a queen size
bed.
bed. That's nice.
So,
Did he leave? He did.
He's over. He's chilling on the floor.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
excited about that, actually, to have a larger bed. I am.
Yeah.
That'll be nice.
Leave it there. If they try to sue you, the eviction letter will prove that you were left early. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The new
I have it right here.
I'm a little more confident in the place that we're moving because, our landlord and his wife are like a very mom and pop run operation. What we have a lot of in this chunk of Pennsylvania is landlords who are from New Jersey and New York who buy the places here and maybe come in every weekend to say hello and rent. So, big guys, hello.
Oh, that's interesting. The deposit was supposed to be in an interest-bearing account.
Yeah.
So interest on 8 years of $700.
Mm.
I don't know how much that would be, but
Not if you don't clean.
No, we don't clean them.
Not if we don't clean. She's gonna. Yes, I've tried the waterbed, Richard. I wouldn't use the word heaven for me, but if it trips your trigger, I'm happy for you. I couldn't do it. I couldn't sit still. I roll over a lot. I sleep on my side. It was just annoying. We had a month-to-month lease, Eileen, so the rules are a little bit different. Yes, they need to give us 30 days notice, which is why Mark said we aren't leaving. He didn't say can we. He said we are not leaving until then.
Yeah, we're gonna take photos and video of everything, and I have the pictures from when we moved in too, so we'll have all of that.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm not worried. We'll be okay. I mean, if he wants to cause trouble, sue me.
You're not getting much if you sue me.
And I'm not giving him our forwarding address either.
Yeah. I've heard of it being in a separate account. Like, there's supposed to be an escrow account, that my money is sitting there currently. They shouldn't have to wait any time. There should be no going to the bank, and that money should be on hand. Craigslist is good for furniture. Facebook Marketplace isn't bad either.
Yeah,
I have to say, I've started just with this move using the marketplace on Facebook, and I was surprised. Do we like music, or are we into it? I like music.
I thought they had to give you a 30-day notice. They do by law, and it even says it in the lease. He gave us 14 days.
Yeah, he says
notice.
we give each other a month's notice if we're leaving. I'm like, oh,
but
that's okay.
But we extended that by a week and a day now. So technically, yeah, legally
we're here until
the 31st.
Yeah. And what are they gonna do? We'll miss. Hello.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't think you're right. Would need new sheets and everything. Yep. That'll be on the registry, I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Well, we had concern before for like starting the next phase of life thing. That next phase was not going to, I don't know, not going to include moving and getting married in the same year. But now I think a registry makes more sense that people had been suggesting, because we'll have a new home just a couple months before the wedding. Oh, Claudia, I'm so sorry.
Big guy 45. I think you might meet some very nice people here. We have some really great people here. We do.
It's a good crowd. It's
very, very nice.
Very chill. I mean, it could be a very long time.
Very nice.
Oh, purple blue flower. Excited to see what is to come for both of you. Thank you for the super chat. Very, very much. Much appreciated.
You do, Claudia. You're gonna have to move. Is he still? Oh, I didn't realize he went into hospice. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you find
it's
a
the
nice
culture
place,
club.
Though. I got that.
Yeah, I used to work in real estate. Like
thank you. I just saw it. That is quite nice. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
You collect vinyl, hence the username. Okay.
Thank you.
45s. Oh God, I grew up with my mom. My mom had a big box, a big rack of 45s, and then a big box of records when we were kids. And we would listen to the Hollies' greatest hits, or the White Album.
White Album,
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea too. Keep all the old sheets. Don't throw them away.
Yeah.
You can wrap your furniture edges. Use them dust cloths. Oh yeah, absolutely great idea.
Mm-hmm.
In Florida, you have to have it in an interest-bearing account.
Glad I can help
and they
you,
have to
Cindy.
keep a list of what they kept and why.
Happy to oblige.
30 days would void his agreement unless it's totally trashed. Okay, I got you on that. It won't be totally trashed. We're not going to be like that. We're just debating whether or not leaving like the couch and like stuff like that we're throwing away. But we'll see. We do have movers, so there'll be nothing for them to just take it out to the garbage.
Yeah, we're having a couple people help.
But we have like this thing in Scranton where you can only put furniture out like certain days of the month for the garbage. So I got to find out what days
You can put that kind of stuff out.
we can put it out. If not, we can just put it out in the garden
Exactly.
until that day comes.
Yeah, and the kids who need room to play can jump on it.
Yeah. You collect vinyl, hence my username. Oh, I got it now. Big guys 45s. Oh, I got it. Oh, I used to collect vinyl. I miss vinyl. It's making a comeback now, though.
Mm-hmm. It has been for a while.
The artwork, all of it. I just,
The P.O. box will stay the same.
Hey, Bella.
Yeah, we're just moving houses. The P.O. box is still in the same place because it's in the same... We're not moving terribly far away, actually. So, the P.O. box is fine where it is. It'll be no farther or closer than it is now, really.
Aw, Cindy, thank you. Cindy says, I really enjoy hanging out with you both, and I always feel less guilty enjoying a cigarette.
Yeah.
Well, happy we can provide. We're trying. We are so trying.
Thank
I have,
you, speaker girl.
Detailed, I'm only smoke certain times, and I'm I stick
Thanks,
to it.
Crazy Catley.
I allow 4 for the whole live stream because I like to smoke during it.
Yeah.
I know, but then I won't smoke till 8 o'clock afterwards, but...
Yeah.
Oh, it's nuts. It's a head game.
Don't strain moving. Well, we talked about that purple flower. We talked, I'm probably the most physically able of the 4 of us.
And that's sad.
Yeah, and I'm gristle clinging to bone powder. So,
I can do it.
I can carry shit.
I can't do the steps.
No, well,
I tried it today, and I'm very concerned about it.
Definitely outside Elizabeth. I'm not sure if we can smoke inside the new place. Definitely outside.
Yeah, we have our
There
own
was a couple they
porch on
said
the
you were.
back and
Yeah. So. What you smoking?
I would register places at Amazon where
mine
we
are
can buy
Turkish.
and
Maybe
send
she can bring me some back.
That way you get what you want and what you need. You can even put gift cards on there. Yeah, Wendy, that's what we think.
Thanks,
we think
big
we're
guy.
gonna do Amazon and Target.
Yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be.
I think is what we were gonna do. Definitely Amazon. But that's after the move.
Yeah, if that's everything is off the table for progress. I took 2 days off of work just to do as much as you can. As far as moving shit, my parents are older, but could maybe if they want, because they want to help, wrap up some of the dishes, wrap up a lot of the mugs, do a little bit of light packing, and then I can do the moving down the stairs. The new place is first floor. There's only 3-4 steps coming up to the porch, so
Judy,
for
that's
a lot
a
of
really,
reasons, I have that.
really good point. Thank you. I did not think of that. To keep an eye out if we decided to go to thrift stores with bed bugs. Yeah, there was on the news actually on Friday about a wooden piece of furniture that had bed bugs in it, in like the cracks of it.
Yeah,
And they got it from a thrift
Goodwill
store.
or a Salval or something.
That's a really good point. Yeah, maybe we'll skip that.
I don't know.
I used to love to buy furniture at thrift stores, but I guess it depends on what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends. Like, I wouldn't get used underwear. Mark, are you taking your spice down to bring it with you? Spice? Like spices.
Speaker Girl Music. Hello. Thank you. Oh, there's Crazy Plant Lady. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be able to plant. There's a backyard. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a backyard there, and then the deck off the back going outside has a lot of room. It's bigger than our deck, and it's much more secure. Like, I'm always afraid ours is going to fall apart. Thrift stores are just as costly. Yeah, because it's like, oh, I got it at a thrift.
Yeah.
Look at me, how thrifty and hot I can get deals and everything.
Yeah.
You just have to look.
Yeah. Does Scranton, one of those cities with multiple zip codes? Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yes. We're changing zip codes just going to the other side of town.
Yeah, we're moving 4, 5, 6 blocks away.
It's like 510, 509, 508, 507, 15. You know, 15. No, wait, 18.
Yeah.
18510, 18509, 18508. It's all those. And they're like small areas too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wendy said her friend had to sue her landlord for the deposit back. She didn't even have to say a word, and the judge gave her an extra $1,500 for her moving so quickly. Oh, thank you for that, Wendy. Thank you. I may just reach out to you because I hate confrontation. I if I'm prepared, I feel a little bit better about it, but in the back of my mind, I just like want to leave the key like on the floor and just never see him again.
Yeah.
But I know we should have him do the walkthrough with us, you know.
Give him the key inside a flaming bag of dog food that he can just kick off on his porch. Good
thing to know, and if it comes down to that, you know.
Yes, Andy, she is. She's worried about the next video. She's already laying groundwork because the tea is that it's going to spill. The new tea that's damaging to her or something. She's reiterating that she's a different person than she was 4 months ago. First of all, no, she's not. Second of all...
Oh, yes, Spice Rack, okay.
I'm curious as to what she felt she had to get out ahead of in that way. So, yeah, if we showed the judge the handwritten note, they're just... I think they thought we'd be, like, all scared. Like, we're grown. We're grown. We can handle a move.
Charity shops with the ground. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yard sales, too. Yard sales and garage sales. I love them.
Yeah, the ER visit was definitely, I think, to draw attention away. She wasn't even sick. She was sitting in her car filming for 15 minutes about how she had shortness of breath. I think by the time she got to the hospital, all of a sudden.
That's something to do, too. Have him sign a paper that says no objections. Okay. Oh, good. See, I didn't know any of this. Thank you. I never even thought of that. Okay.
It depends a lot on the neighborhood. This apartment on another side of town with on a little more well up could be $200 a month more. So Miss Unbothered spending a lot of time telling us how unbothered she is. Doesn't that just make you like when you have to go on and on and on? It's like, oh, she came back with a clean bill of health and got wrecked when she got back. You can, look at any of her videos for the last year. What has she done in the interest of health other than drop some weight by, speedballing off Ozempic and God knows what.
And running the snowblower.
Yeah.
We'll just say that.
Videotape, you do a walkthrough. Oh, yeah, when we get to the new place, we're going to do, while it's empty, we'll get some pictures
We'll show
of
everybody,
it. Yeah. It'll be a work in progress for a while. You know, little by little, this will come in and we'll set it up, and then we'll get this and
Yeah.
set it up, and then if we need new cabinets for the kitchen, we,
But they painted, and actually there's new hardwood floors.
There's new hardwood, and I'm surprised.
The bathroom was just
original hardwood
redone,
too.
So it's definitely move-in condition.
Yeah, it was ready to go. It's not like half done.
Yeah.
A lot of landlords are like, "Oh, you want to see this apartment? It's available in September."
Yeah.
I don't have any pictures. Of course you fucking don't. You're trying to rent the place sight unseen.
Yeah.
That's grimy as hell.
It does have a lot of windows in it. We're gonna need curtains. Oh my gosh. Like we have 4 windows in this apartment. There's probably, I don't even know, 3, 6, 9. There has to be at least 15 windows. And they're the ones that come down low and go they're like tall ones,
There's a drop, so
It's
the
nice.
ceilings would be higher, but they're down.
Yeah.
We show you some pictures. I'll point out some things that look funny.
Yeah,
And this was
pictures this week.
And it was still probably the nicest one we saw.
Mhm.
So
I think it was. Yeah, it was really nice. We saw the very, very first
not the
one
most
we saw was
expensive, but the
nice.
nicest. So
But she was very pretentious. She no smoking anywhere. Walk outside off the property into the street to smoke.
yeah.
And she wanted to charge us $1,200 per pet per year, not even one time.
So 200. She wanted to basically raise the rent $200.
I was
bottom
like,
line.
oh my goodness,
We're the biggest YouTube channel in Scranton.
And we
I
had a
don't
deck
know.
out back, like that we could smoke on. That's why we thought we would look at it,
Yeah.
But
You could search Scranton and see if anything comes up.
Mhm.
You'll probably eventually get to a section about UFOs.
UFOs.
Yeah, the kind of things they usually only see these kind of things in the bayou. But there's people around up here who are following Bigfoot. There was a UFO event allegedly in one of the towns.
In your hometown.
My hometown,
Your hometown,
yeah.
there was. That's in the newspaper.
Yeah, there's still people who have that conspiracy theory because there's nothing else to do. So a possible UFO sighting 40 years ago is news.
Right?
I'll be right back if you'll excuse me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're leaving me.
Not for good. For Christ's sake, I'm going over there.
Where's my phone? Here it is. Here. Okay. You are right. So trash carting fees. Okay. Thank you, old broad. That's odd. That's. Thank you, Tom, for the super chat. Thank you. That's cute.
I'm okay.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You
It
dropped
was
something.
pouring outside. I couldn't hear it. 'cause the
Oh
air
my
was on.
gosh, it is, you guys. It's like pouring, like crazy. But I did not even. Wow, we got that rain. We got that rain. Miss McPhoebe. Shaded patio in the entrance to the garden, so they have some big sliding windows. It'll be nice to have natural light. Yeah, and the windows we have here, it'll be so nice to have plants. Like right now, y'all know. All of our plants are in the bathroom with grow lights all around them because we only have one window that gets light. So that's nice, Oh yeah, right? Now that Steve is gone, let's have fun. Let's talk about him. What do you think? What should we say? I know. Watch the leaky roof. It's still this roof over here has been leaking for years, and they've repaired it 3 times. I'll have to show you a picture. That I have a picture of. I'll show you. See? Good. See, that's good to know, too. They have to provide receipts of any work that they have to pay for. If they don't have the receipts, no money out of the deposit. See, I did not know any of this. It's thundering here. I hope it rains outside. It's like getting hit with a wet rag. Yeah, it was like that, too. And don't you just hate Steve? Oh, shh. Comes. Here he comes.
I knew it. You've always been shady, right from the start.
Now the secret's out. Secret is out.
Shade ball.
I did want to ask, Milk Tea, are you staying in the same country or are you moving to a different country? I can't remember if you said that before or not.
Mm-hmm. Hardwood floors, yeah. It's nice. I've never had them in an apartment before. So legit struggled to say something bad about Steve. I have a few bad habits. Somewhere else in the Middle East. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
Somewhere you never lived before?
yeah, we're not sure about the neighbors. The times that we were there, it was quiet.
It was quiet.
But there are 4 units, maybe 5 in the building.
Yeah.
So I'm
So
not
we'll see.
sure. We'll see.
Oh, good. Well, that'll
Somewhere
be fun.
else in the
I
Middle
hope for
East.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's raining heavily, but we have the air purifier on, and then
Cool.
the AC in the other room, so there's already so much white noise. I can't really, I couldn't hear it.
It rains every afternoon here. Eileen, where do you live? I can't remember. Are you in Florida? No, Wendy's in Florida. I don't remember where you live.
They didn't ruin the memories.
Unless I chicken out, right? Oh, no, you're talking about the move. Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. They didn't spoil it. It was still all the good memories I have here are that. So, Florida, West Coast. Okay.
Okay, I
yeah.
thought so too. Yeah, okay, all right, that's right.
Super
Yeah, I
warm.
love that. It rained every
Dust
day when I
storm,
lived in
ooh.
Florida, but it was nice though. You just
Mhm.
you totally got used to it. Like this is the first rain we've had in I don't even know how long. It's
3
so
weeks.
bone
It's been
dry out there.
And it's a lot. And we're not getting that full day of soaking rain like
Right.
you get when you have a proper rainy day. This is just storms. So, the makeup of the tenants, single couples. Well, I couldn't really see. I didn't know anyone else there. On the street, there's a lot of homeowners, and it's adjacent to one of Scranton's more wealthy, nice neighborhoods.
Yeah.
So it's a mixture of well-maintained homes. There's 2 apartment-type buildings on our block, and then that's it.
We're in like they're calling it now the medical district because we're like in between 2
big hospitals, and then the medical college, the medical
Yeah.
school, is only a few blocks away. So,
Now that's the first time I heard it called the medical district. I've
Mhm.
always heard it called the Hill district.
Yeah.
But he referred to it as the medical district, and it makes sense.
realtors make up shit.
Yeah,
They made
do.
up a
They
name.
do, right?
The neighborhood I used to live in Philly, it wasn't South Philly, but it wasn't Center City. It wasn't Rittenhouse Square, Hitler Square. It was too far south. I was on Christian Street. The neighborhood came around me, and my, cheap $400 apartment, I was living next to people paying 5 times as much.
Yeah.
Because everything was being, torn down, displacing people who've lived there for 50 years, and then ripping down their homes and putting up condos.
Oh, Shell Bell and
Parking's,
milk tea.
eh.
I totally agree. You would be a fabulous audiobook reader or voiceover work. You have a fabulous voice. Oh, I agree with that totally. Some people have it, some people don't. For voiceover
For
kind of
voiceover.
work or
Yeah.
telling a story.
I think half of that is just born ability, but then if you don't do the other half of it, which is training, work, practice, all that kind of stuff.
What? Purple Blue Flower, what kind of neighbor? Your neighbors don't believe you own your home, so they asked your parents separately? Are you kidding me? And what is it their business anyway? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
We could all get together and do a voiceover. Or I don't know. What are those things where they don't forget to thank you, Wendy.
Oh yeah,
Um,
thank you. I always forget that. I do.
We have a kitty again.
Yes, we do. Yeah, Chantal would love it. She could walk. No, she couldn't even walk to the hospital.
There's
but-
a hill.
Yeah.
The 20-degree, it's too much for her. It wouldn't be able to. It's more of a hill from where I used to have to walk up a little hill to get to work. Now I have to walk up and down something steeper. But being able to walk to work so that Mark can keep the car to go to work, because buses and bus access isn't really great to where you're employed. So it's doable, but he needs the car more than I do. So I'm glad that I can get to work regardless. Even if it snows, I can slide down the hill. So
Rain showers every afternoon. Yeah, when I'm at my home, my parents were helping.
it's a hill to specifically stop her from wasting their time. Yeah. When she was
Oh,
apartment
that's
hunting.
cool. Your son asks for our content. Ah, that's
Oh,
cool.
that's nice. When she was moving and then ended up in the villa, she saw a place that was 4th story. Oh, who are you kidding? And she wasn't sure if there was an elevator. Homes weren't built for 400-pound people, generally. People tended to be shorter, too. You ever see on Family Guy when Jesus comes back and he's like 2 feet tall? And everyone's cracking jokes. Walk downstairs to your office. It's steps. You've got to go up eventually. That counts, too. No. I lived in Philly for a few years after college and during college. We live in Scranton, northeast PA. We're about 2 hours, maybe 2.5 from Philly. I used to do that drive at least once a month for I don't know how many years. So. But
She wouldn't go up in the elevator. Oh, yeah, I remember that. She sent him up. Oh my gosh, I do remember that.
yeah, she couldn't. Galga, hello.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. Yeah, I remember that.
Her elevator fear has always been a cry for attention.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She has like the perfect diagnosis for the moment. Like, what would this call for? Trauma? Now stoic. She's so stoic.
Oh, she's using that word? Oh my gosh.
She Googled it or someone sent it to her on a meme.
She must have learned what it meant.
The fact that she thinks it applies to her as much as she's an empath. Hey, big guy. 4th floor walk-up was workout. Yeah, when I was in my 20s, I had a 3rd story walk-up, and it was not, and I had a drinking problem that was escalating quickly, and I lived on the 3rd floor of a walk-up. There was a lot of falls.
Because she wouldn't
She went to get an apartment, too, because she had to walk.
Oh, that's right.
2 blocks. Yeah, when they were house hunting.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, we know her. We do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When East Coast people know Chantal. I guess we are East Coasters.
A lot of those
I don't
inhalers
know where we
also
would've
cause a
fallen in the
racing
rap
heart.
war.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Parking, it looks like there's an off-street spot that's kind of like home-matey next to.
Yeah, it looks like there's a driveway, but it says we have street parking, but there's a lot of it.
There's a lot. There's not as many houses on the other side of the street.
No.
And the hospitals, which would be using the parking, have free garages, so it doesn't spread out. Scranton's not so big that you have to park 4 blocks away to go anywhere, probably.
Yeah.
Everything's close enough by. So, and there's a big property, the Jewish Community Center, I think, is down the street, and that takes up half the block. So.
Oh, there we go.
I have anxiety, a fast heart rate. Oh, God. I get so focused on my heartbeat when I'm anxious that I swear I feel it stopping. I swear.
Perfect bill of health. Right, I know. Doesn't
Yeah.
she have,
What
like,
doctor would pat her on the ass and
say
say,
you have a...
keep it up, Sonny?
Didn't this happen on the last trip to the hospital? She said, "Oh, I have a perfect." This was a bit ago.
Mhm.
I think she said the same exact thing. But
She
I
always
might
does
have
the
that
selfie in the
wrong.
mask.
Yeah, the selfie in the mask with the wristband on that could be from any time.
Taped up. Yeah.
I have my wristband from the hospital from last week sitting right here.
It was just a breakup in afternoon. It didn't get the response she wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Canadian ER, they say very little. They usually give you a referral to somewhere, and I think when she went in for mental health concerns, which is how she has 2 ways she can cut the line: chest pain and mental health concerns. They let you cut the line and to go right in to get triage and everything else. So,
Oh yeah, big guy. Our Sunday live streams is just like anything goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have a. I mean, occasionally we'll
Yeah.
have a topic. But
Saturday I do.
Usually we
I
don't.
cover some foodie beauty to varying degrees. Last few weeks we had lives, which is not how I'd prefer it, but YouTube took a little bit of a hit when other parts of life got a little busier. So once we're resettled in a new place, I'll feel probably more confident to do that. Yeah, she's going to Turkey. She'll throw a clot on the plane. How's she gonna?
go into Turkey?
There's no rest stop over the Atlantic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Andy, right? Not state the obvious, but
Yeah.
Chantal lies. Yes, she does.
Yeah, she was not sick yesterday. She needed to win pity with somebody. Like maybe mom wouldn't answer the phone. So she went to the ER.
Oh, there's Jay. Hey, Jay, nice to see you. I haven't talked to you in so long. I'm so behind on my messages. I was just thinking about you today, too. Well, I'm glad you're here. Nice to see you.
Me too, Milk Tea. I'm trying to thin out. What is she doing that I find objectionable that I could weigh in on? But I do like to talk about her situation because it brings up so many issues: addiction, mental health, go into the moral route, gluttony, greed, going a few different directions. People see her behavior through different lenses, and that's the fun thing I like to talk about. She
Yeah,
is
I
a
don't
turkey
know
Troy.
that.
She sure as hell is.
I don't know. Did she make the... I don't know if she made the plans or not. Did she get the tickets? Did she make the plans or no?
Yeah,
Or she just said it?
she just said it.
She just said it.
I don't.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
She must have meant a turkey sandwich.
Exactly,
Right,
Milk
right.
Tea. Talk about like her behaviors and I don't really have too many opinions about her being fat, except that it's true. And that she seems to think it's not an issue. So you got anything goes stuck in her in olden days a glimpse of stocking was looking like some shocking now. Heaven knows.
Oh my gosh.
She said she booked it, but it's changeable. Remember the Dominican Republic she was going to go to? She threw it in Shannon's face that she was worldly because she made it to Cuba.
Oh, it's booked but changeable. Okay, I got you. All right.
So she said you're well, she changes her mind, so that's good.
I've often wondered that myself too. Do y'all think Foodie's family is watching this all go down? I often wonder that myself too.
They've had years of this shit.
They've had so many years of it.
And I hope like mom and dad, from Chantal's point of view, sounds like they could have done better. But sometimes you have a different relationship as an adult with your family than you do as a kid, even if there's been people treated poorly. So
Yeah, too. And I thought Turkey was interesting that she picked too, because yeah, it's not like a popular destination for us here in the US.
Yeah.
I don't know about Canada.
I think
either.
she looked at the demographics and went jackpot
Oh yeah.
and decided
Yeah.
she would go. See if she can have a pen pal. Yeah. Slipped up in the stream. Oh, her family doesn't watch her.
Oh, I will.
Yes, they don't.
We're keeping our eye out for that bone. Yes, we are. We are. Yep.
She'd be married in a day if she went to Turkey.
Right. I know.
I don't think so. I fear for her arrogance if she's going on a 10-day tour of Turkey.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that myself.
Oh yeah, medical tourism. Like I know East Asia, Thailand and stuff for people that have gender reassignment surgery or gender confirming or use your favorite word. But geographically that's where it is because surgery is cheaper to go abroad. So I can see that being a thing. Flown through Istanbul but not visited is potentially on the list. Yeah. Relative of mine acted like her. See, my parents watch our channel, and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Patricia, she would marry Natter tonight. If you said,
Oh yes.
Dee Dee, get out. Chantal, it's you that I want. She would still, tonight, go drive over there and restart a mess. When she finds out this traveling arc isn't that interesting, she'll start fucking with him again. Dollar's higher than the euro right now. Yeah.
I would be mortified
darkness.
too. I would be mortified myself if I was saying all that stuff. But yeah, a family member, I would be too. Yeah.
Yeah. Usually, sometimes I'll get a call right after a live because mom watched and maybe I told you guys something that's going on that's been good news or challenging, and then I get a call at like 7:05. I didn't know this, that.
I don't know if he's still
Hey, Patricia.
posting. I don't watch him. Yeah.
Yeah, she wants to be a world travel influencer. She didn't leave the freaking like resort when she went to whatever. Going to Jamaica with her aunt. I don't know, maybe her aunt thought about it a little harder. Chantel, when she's well, if we've ever seen her well, is no day in the park either. You know, take away her diagnoses, she's still a difficult person, personality-wise, to have like to find common ground with, to have a conversation, you know. What do you do? What do you think of what's going on in the news? You know, what's the last movie you saw?
And at least she used to try.
Yeah, she'd at least pretend
she'd
to
try.
be more
She
worldly.
would make like themed videos. She would like, I don't know. It's just a very different person we see nowadays, and she's grasping, at straws like this, traveling to Turkey. Like Milty said, she's like this travel influencer.
She was
now,
throwing it in
and-
Shannon's face that she could go to Italy tomorrow.
Right. I remember that.
Sure, Jan. Sure.
But you can do whatever you want. You can say all these things. You can put makeup on. You can shave your head, but you're still you.
Does she understand
And-
if she goes clothes shopping anywhere in Europe that the only thing that might fit is the shoes?
Yeah.
Maybe the perfume. But, I mean, she's my friend, Maggie. Doll. She like helped me get through life in college, and just remembering our friendship is cool. She'll be coming to the wedding, hopefully. Was talking about something kind of similar. Hey Denise, how are you? I saw the video where he put his hands on Dee Dee. I haven't kept up since last night. I just saw a few videos this morning about it. She's going for a Brazilian wax? Good. She deserves it. She gets, I guess she she's a vixen. Portrait of a woman.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah, the earring collection. Does anyone want to buy my old used shit that you might buy because
please,
I'm
we're all
famous?
still waiting for our postcards.
Thanks, big guy. It's been forever. The jump from 5,000 to 6,000 has been earned.
It took a long time.
It's video at a time. It's a handful of people at a time. Sometimes it's a nice jump, and then you don't know what you say. Some people like it, they don't, and it drops. But we've been steady up, but slowly up. But that means people are discerning. I mean, that's okay. Gentle can't hold her food up. She sure tries on camera, though, don't she? You send postcards.
Flippin', I love that. At the end of the day, your reflection is no one's but your own.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Very true.
I like that. I'm gonna write that down.
There's too much fat for any hair to be visible. I could imagine. Sharon Stone, Basic Instinct. Yeah, it's not quite the same. She's not Sharon Stone. Sharon Stone still looks better. She looks healthier, and she's quite a bit older. Oh, good, Jay. That's good to hear. Yeah, the video was supposed to come today. We were supposed to get some new tea. She laid all the groundwork for us to, before you see this, you have to know.
Yeah, we do need some 80s music here. Oh, yeah. Chameleon.
That's the song you're supposed to sing if you have a song stuck in your head.
If you have an earworm, yeah.
If you have an
supposed to,
earworm.
yeah.
I learned that here.
Yes.
So-
See the things you learn? Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Madonna, Tina Turner, Duran Duran. Just love it all. Flock of seagulls.
Yeah. I know, Sandra. I think it will eventually. But she'll always. She can't help
Patricia,
herself.
That's funny.
It's still an issue of ego. Maybe she's
Bye,
not in love with him
Elizabeth.
anymore.
See you tomorrow.
But it's an issue of ego for her. She won't live down that she was turned over for another woman that she didn't think was any prettier, nicer, friendlier than her. So, and then God bless Dee Dee, what she's putting up with just because Chantal did. That's part of spending time and dating Natter, apparently, is acquiescing to him being in charge.
Jail arc, hopefully. I love it. Yes,
Jail-
that's
Oh
the
my
next
God.
one. Yes.
I know, she'll do super chats so we can send money on her books. She'll be having all those ramen noodles. and
Oh
shit.
yeah, Men Without Hats, the Cars. Oh, how about what's that one? They sing The Land Down Under, Working Men, Men at Work, Men, at Work, Men
Yeah.
at Work. Oh gosh, now you got me on the 80s. I just love the 80s. Erasure.
It didn't stick, Jay. She went and nobody was impressed. Nobody cared. So she didn't do it. She was trying to distract from something else going on, as usual. She'll throw out scarecrows all the look at this! Don't look at whatever. Look at this! I wasn't wrong. It's just that 70,000 people misunderstood.
Have a good night, Christopher the Mill.
We're at that time, aren't we?
Wow, we are.
All right.
Yeah, you answered that from Jay. Did I miss a hospital?
Yeah, that
arc?
was her hospital
Okay,
visit.
yeah.
She went to the hospital complaining of a problem she didn't seem to have, and they sent her home with a clean bill of health, except that her heart's a little enlarged. But
KT Olsen, yeah.
she believes the filters. She has this digital costume on every time she comes on. You know, people might shave off a fine line here or there, but she's almost unrecognizable. She doesn't even look like a thinner version of herself. She looks like a different woman.
Dire Straits.
And that's a beautiful picture, but it's of a person who doesn't exist. So, well, thank y'all for being here. We're at the hour.
Oh yeah, I'm still chatting away.
It goes.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you.
Thanks,
oh,
Patricia.
this was such a nice break from the mental craziness
Happy early
of
birthday too.
everything. Yes.
Very nice. Happy birthday.
And yeah, thanks so much.
All right. So thank y'all for watching. Please do subscribe. You hit the notification bell and the thumbs up on your way out so you get alerts when we have new videos and then when we go live. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, our email address, contact info. Thanks for coming, big guy. So if you'll check that out there. This will come down for probably like half an hour or so. I mark it private after the stream is shut. So what ends up happening is some people are in the middle of it when it cuts off.
Yeah.
But it'll be back up very, very shortly. I only take it private for a while. So thanks for your patience. You could check out the replay if you like. And Mark will be catching up with you soon.
I will be here tomorrow. Yep, that'll
Yeah.
probably be our last video for the week, and probably till Friday till we show you the new place.
I would say we're gonna, we'll shoot you some community posts.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
a picture
We'll-
here
we'll
and there, but we'll be off the
keep
grid.
in touch because I need you guys this week. Just saying, I do. Anyway, thank you. It was great
All
spending
right.
time with you. Have a fantastic week. Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
Ciao, everybody.
Y'all take care of yourselves.